Hello, I got Cruise Nuts. Welcome to Cruzy and Daddy and Quinn food review number 3. But today joining us we have a special guest. Please hold your applause. Give it now for Squirtle.
Bring him in, bring him in closer to the camera so everybody can see Squirtle.
Hey, I'm joining.
There he is.
Number 3. I might return in the future, but for now I'm only in 3.
And there's Quinny. Quinn, say hi to everybody. He's got Froggy with him tonight. Oh, Froggy's always with us everywhere we go. Hi, Froggy. Hi, Quinn. How's everybody doing? Here's the chicken tender master right here. And guys, we're at the Norway Lake Store. Daddy's just gonna say a couple quick words here real quick. Down here at the lake store, down here right across from the lake, of course. And Norway Lake Store, just known for great food. Great desserts, great cookies, great pies. Just everything's good with those guys. So we're excited to try a pizza, excited to try some chicken tenders. Froggy's excited to have some. Quinny's excited to have some. And without a lot of ado, yes, buddy.
Fake.
Frog is fake, but we still love him. He's one of our best friends. And Cruz, let's get this review going.
I was excited to have some chicken too.
I had to say that the bag of chicken I thought smelled very good from the second we got it from the store. What do you think? Quinn, can you smell the chicken?
Yeah.
I can smell the chicken.
That's sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour, which we got one going for Quinn, so he's actually ready. He is ready with sweet. Ooh, let's just take a look at this, please. If we may. Now that looks like a nice chicken tender coming from the lake store today. Quinny, you can go ahead and dip it and you can start right off if you want. Ooh, Quinn's gonna go first. He is dipping it. He is tasting it.
Yummy.
And he says it's yummy.
Hey, Quinn,
Tell us what it tastes like. Is it crunchy? Is it tender?
It tastes like fish.
It tastes like fish. Oh, so it's a chicken fish tender. He's gonna dip it again. Quinn's loving them.
Quinn, give Froggy a taste.
Give Froggy a little nibble. Oh, what do you think, Froggy? Yummy, he says. Quinn, so
the big
question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is like the worst and 10 is like the best. What are you gonna score these chicken tenders?
Fish.
What number are you gonna?
It's a fish out of 10.
What number are you gonna give the chicken tenders?
10.
You give these another 10? So, ladies and gentlemen, Quinn tried some chicken from the sideline variety. He scored it a 10. He's dipping into these tenders. He's also gonna score these a 10. And Cruz, it's your turn, pal. So here we are once again, Norway Lake Store, chicken tender.
Big tender, just
Get it up under the light here so we can. So we got a big tender here. We got a fat guy here, and Cruz is diving right into it.
not bad.
Not bad.
I'm gonna just.
You gotta chew it up. You gotta really give a second bite if you need to, and.
So the flavor, it's like a nice crunchy texture with nice not chewy chicken.
Chicken's not, so it's just nice and tender and just succulent.
It's very tender.
Very tender, chews up nice.
Yeah, it chews up nice. And
just compare it to.
Tastes really good. It tastes kind of like sideline varieties chicken.
Yeah, I thought it had a nice batter on the outside that kind of reminded me of the chicken, but I gotta be honest with you, I almost think that batter looks a little bit, possibly even a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to speak for you, but we know that you rated. I'll remind you that you rated sideline variety a 7. No, a flat 6, correct?
Yeah.
And I rated their pizza a 7.2. Talk to me.
$1 million question. What I rate this? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Oh boy, Quinn, what do you think he's gonna rate it?
10.
10s are very hard to come by. I think, Quinn, you're a little bit of an amateur scorer. I got a feeling you might always say 10, which is fine. We think that's cute about you, but Cruz is a little bit more of an experienced
my
taste tester here.
I'm gonna score.
His score.
It's 8.6.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's giving the Norway Lake Store tender an 8.6. Now, Now Quinn's changing his to an 8.6. That's totally fine too, Quinn. I'm cool with that. I gotta say something. I got interested in the food reviews by watching Mr. Dave Portnoy on Facebook with his pizza reviews, and he does not give out high scores. I mean, like, it's rare to see him give a score in the 8s on any kind of pizza. So you went from a 6, you bumped up to an 8.6. 8.6 for Lake Store.
8.3.
Oh, you changed it to an 8.3?
I meant to say 8.3.
You wanted to say 8.3. So 8.3 is a pretty impressive score. It just reminds me that I feel like I even rated my Ari's pizza a little high. I think I said 8.2, and I think that might have been a little high, where I just didn't, you know, wasn't crazy about that crust. So
honestly, the Ari's pizza, I didn't try it, but Dad seemed to really like it.
Except that crust was just not my style.
They make good pizza. They're like known for their pizza. But
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna stick with.
Chicken tenders are a new thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Now,
they just overcooked them. But we don't need to waste our time talking about the Ari's experience. We're here at the Lake Store.
Yeah.
And let's get a look at this box of pizza up here. Can you see the box? Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go with the crazy camera angles again. All right, so the moment of truth here, we're gonna open up the box. Norway Lake Store standard cheese pizza. Pretty excited about it. Let's take a look. Ooh. I'm gonna take the camera stick for a second. I really like the looks of this pizza, guys. I'm gonna bring that right up into the...
That's totally fine if you're holding the camera.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to do it while I take my bite and all that. I'm just taking a look at the pizza, and just looking at it out of the box, I'm excited. The crust is almost exactly kind of what I'm after. And real excited to taste this pizza. Cruz, I'm gonna ask you to... And the big question is, which one do I want?
How about I pick?
Well, I really like the looks of that one right there.
This piece right here.
You're talking this piece right here in front of me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it. Let's get in there. And I felt like last video I had to ask Quinn to stop kicking his feet, didn't I?
Yeah.
So here we go. Boy, now that I'm looking at that, this is, you know, you said it was the same box as Ari's. I'll tell you what, that crust along the bottom is reminding me more and more of Ari's as well.
Maybe they have the same exact pizza.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a bite here. I'll say that it's standing there pretty stiff. There's no flop to that pizza at all. It doesn't feel like it's overwhelmed with sauce. It's not, cheese is not oozing anywhere. Here we go.
Is flop
Here we go.
bad?
Mm-hmm. Well,
You should feel bad for the cameraman.
why should I feel bad for the cameraman?
Look at the position I'm in to get a good shot.
Well, I appreciate you doing that, cameraman.
Gosh, it's so good.
Well, it ain't bad. The one thing I'll say about this pizza in comparison to, let's say, Sideline Variety so far and Ari's, is that the sauce at Ari's and Sideline way tastier than here at the Lake Store. I'm gonna try the crust.
Hey Charlie, I got a question for you. What would you rate this pizza? 1 being the worst, a 10 being the best. What would you rate this pizza?
Well,
The Lake Store pizza, standard cheese.
I mean, it's not bad. The sauce is just nowhere near as tasty as the other pizzas that we've had in the recent reviews. I do like the crust. I like the crust probably more than Ari's, but not as much as Sideline. So with that being said, I'm gonna go...
Okay.
I'm gonna go 6.9. 6.9. I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's a new low for you.
20.
it is, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go 20.
and the reason for the low score is because there's just not a lot of booming flavor going on with this, you know? Especially when you go somewhere and you just get the standard cheese pizza. You're really hoping for, you know, just a good tasting sauce with a good tasting crust.
Pizza.
Standard pizza. And that's what we're getting here is a standard pizza. And I'm going to score it a 6.9 out of 10, folks. Thank you very much.
Okay.
This is
Quinn's changing his score to 20.
no, Dad.
Okay? Have a good day. Goodbye.